Good night, everyone, and welcome to the daily technical video day. Today is June 27, and we're gonna go and usually check the US dollar index, the S&P, and the individual pairs. Let's start with the euro this time, guys. The euro, many scenarios, bullish triangle, bearish triangles. Flat. Everything is possible. The most time that runs, the more time the market didn't break to the downside, the more bullish I become in the euro. As you guys know, I've been bullish in the euro since here. Since I saw this decline, this recover, you guys know that I was bullish on the euro. Now, what we can expect? First scenario, the one that I prefer, which is a flat wave, B, 3 waves down, and W, S, A right here, then a flat wave B to 43.67. He's gonna respect this trend line, and he's gonna drop from around 143.67 area to around 138 area. That's my preferred count. My second preferred count, again, A, B, W, and then this is A, this is B in 3 ways, and then it goes higher in 5 to around 144.20, 144.82, and extension can go as high as 145.74. That's the second scenario. 144.63, 145.59, and extension. Third scenario is a bullish triangle that have, this is A, B, C, D, and then on the D way there is two ways that you can go. Then you got, repeat it, A, B, C, D, and E. If this one, the scenario is completed, the euro is gonna is gonna break higher, it's gonna finish 5 way, it's gonna go lower, and it's gonna go higher. Second scenario, we are still within the D wave, and then you got A, B, C, and then you're gonna get right here the D wave at around 45-47 area, and then it's gonna go lower again to around, I would say around 145-140 area before busting higher. That's the bullish scenario. The trend line for that scenario comes right here, I would say around 45-47. Any short, guys, should be within a stop about 145.50 area, which is the 76.4 of this decline, and also is the trend line of the bullish triangle. And the last scenario is a bearish triangle, when you got right here, you got A, and then you got A, B, C, and we're working in some type of D way or E way now, something like this. This is the less likely scenario, and then the euro is gonna break lower again to around 138. Those are the 4 principal count with the 2 alternatives. Now that's about the euro. Now let's take a look in Europe about this part right here. that, let's move on here. And I believe I like the flat scenario when this is in an hour, when we got A, and then we got 3 ways back, 3 ways down, and then we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we got 3, 4, 5 to the 3.236% of this one. Now we should get a wave for a 5, 4, and a 5. That's the scenario that is going to take it higher. So far, I don't see divergence. Look, there is no divergence, meaning that this is a 1, 2, 3, that this is a 3-way move or incomplete move. I was trying to go with a correct count, but it doesn't look good. Why it doesn't look good? Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves into here, and then you got a deep wave 2, and then you got 3, a 4, and a 5. So I would rather go with a modest wave when I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 here ended, and then we got a 4 and 4, something like this. So the closer you get to 144, the better the short is. So if I was you guys, I won't fade it to the short side unless you see divergence in the RSI. Now let's take a look to some of the rest of the pairs. The CAD looks completed, which is proving that the US dollar some degrees is gonna get weak. Look, I got an alternative which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the principle completed here, and then 1, 2, and going down. I have an alternative which is 1, 2, 1, 2. This is 3, a 4, a 4, and a 5, which allow more US dollar strength. I see the market, guys, being out of the rhythm, to be honest with you. I don't see that many correlation working as I like it. Now, this is the EuroCAD. The EuroCAD is showing after a 5-wave move, what it looks to be a 5-wave move, is showing A, B, and what it looks to be a flag. I see Euro weakness. I see Euro weakness pretty soon. Now, in the dollar pairs, I have to go with the way that the dollar strength is gonna be. And I see dollar strength relatively soon. I see Euro weakness relatively soon, but I don't know if the dollar strength is the real deal. Remember, the drop in the euro dollar do not have to be in 5 ways. Remember that. Now, dollar swigs. The dollar swigs, the dollar against the swigs, I'm presenting discount when I got ABC 1, 2, ABC 3, 4, a triangle wave 4, and then a cross to a triangle. That's also showing that the dollar is gonna get weak, which is gonna take the euro to 144, 143.70. Then the dollar is gonna recovering, and what is gonna take the euro lower, minimum to 139.70 area. Remember, 147 in the euro needs to be broken, and then the dollar weakness that is gonna take the euro higher. That's what I see there. Let me see another euro pair, the euro pound. This is what I see in the euro pound. I see ABCWS, ABC, and then getting close to the competition and proving that the euro is gonna be relatively weak against the pound. Talking about the pound, I see the pound, like the pound is about to bounce, it's about to bounce higher, and this got me a little confused. Why? Because a pound higher usually means dollar weakness, and then I'm expecting the euro and most of the euro pairs to get weak. So that got me a little confused. But look at the divergence that we have already in the RSI. But this looks corrective. So that's what I'm labeling like 158.80 area can be the case for the bounce on the euro, the pounds against the dollar. Now let's take a look at the S&P in the 1 hour chart. By the book, we say that we have 5 here. S&P should trade higher tomorrow to around 1290, even though it's a complete FEZ already, and then drop, taking the dollar down, the dollar higher, before completing a 5-way move and going higher. Look at the RSI and the S&P, guys. Look at the divergence. You cannot be a long-term dollar bull now. You have to wait. I think that the dollar is gonna get strong first and weak later. That's what I'm expecting in the dollar. Now let's take a look at the dollar index pretty fast. Okay, guys, the dollar. The dollar is very, most of the time the dollar is gonna be the same things the euro does. But I follow the dollar counts, as you guys have no idea, to get an idea when someone of them is cheating in the market. Okay, this is the dollar. The same thing, flat beat. Then I got 3 ways down out. The S way, then A, we are in the B way, like a flat down here, and then going higher for the C way. Ideally, I've been mentioning since yesterday that the dollar should reach around 77 area. Now, this is one of the reasons, guys, I don't like the triangles. And maybe it's the one in place in the euro, but look, ideally, if this is the triangle on the dollar, it break higher about this wave right here. So technically, this whole move needs to be one way. And what you got is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's correct. It's possible. If this is the case, then if there is a triangle instead of the WSY C way that I have right here, if that's the case, then this is gonna be like this. But either way, we need more to the outside because this print is lower than this. That's why I don't like the triangle scenario in the euro, because I know that is a cheating triangle in my own opinion. I believe that this is A, B, and we're working high in C. It's hard to me to count this as a bullish. Very hard. So I'm expecting the dollar to reach around 77 area, around the 77 area, before the dollar start the decline that I'm expecting, 77.03 to be exact. So guys, that's what we see on the dollar. That's why I don't like the triangle in the euro, because the dollar count is denying it. So let's keep that in mind, guys. I'm expecting dollar win next tonight, then followed by dollar strength tomorrow or the day after, and eventually at the end of the day the dollar is gonna get weak. That's what I'm expecting, guys. Let's leave it there and get back to you guys tomorrow. Thanks.